G'day guys, Mikey here, and today we're reviewing the Klymit Static V2. I've had this mat for about 6 months now. It's been to both South Oz and Tasmania with me recently, both 2-week stints sleeping on it, pretty much the entire time, bar one luxurious Airbnb at each place. Hasn't let me down once. It's been super easy to pack up and even easier to set up. As you've seen, it's about 10 to 12 full breaths to fully inflate it. It weighs in at about 450 grams, packs down super small to about the size of a large soda can, maybe a 1 litre drink bottle. It's super comfortable. You can't feel, got a bug on me, can't feel the ground at all while you're sleeping on it. It is great for side sleepers. I'm a side sleeper a lot of the time. And with some mats, your hip just drives straight down into the ground, and that's not really much fun or very comfortable. But yeah, you can sleep on your side without touching the ground, which is a big plus for me and a must. I'm about 186 centimeters, so about a couple of centimeters too long for it, but that hasn't really been a problem at all. I've just dealt with it really, because you're sleeping on the ground and it's not that luxurious anyway. But yeah, at the end of both of the trips, I've been completely fine, haven't been sick of sleeping on it. No problems with deflation or punctures. I've slept directly on the ground, like outside of the tent, kind of on dirty or slightly rocky ground, and it's been great. So it comes in an R value about 1.3, which is quite low, but it's expected. As it is quite a budget sleeping mat, comes in at about 150 bucks. It's, I guess, the compromise that you have to make. Great for summer in Australia, completely fine, obviously. I've used it in autumn and spring as well, and on the back end of winter in South Australia, which was, yeah, surprisingly extremely cold still, and didn't notice any problems sleeping on it. Didn't soak up any of the cold from the ground at all, so it was great in that respect. But yes, if you're going into any colder climates, going down into Tassie or those sort of areas in the winter, then the R value might be a bit too low for you. Okay, I also thought it was worth mentioning that we brought 2 of these to South Oz, and one of them did have a puncture on one of the first nights. So not too sure if it was just bad placement or maybe a fault with manufacturing, but it did slowly deflate overnight every single night, which was obviously a bit of a problem. But this one I've had for the past 5 or 6 months now, and slept on it, yeah, probably about 35 times. Hasn't let me down at all. No, still perfectly inflated in the morning, and yeah, haven't had a single problem with it. So user error, manufacturing, who knows, but this one's been super reliable for me. So that's what my review is based on. So cheers.